Bosun Wilson Braun.
Lute Bob Fryer.
Hey, it's Bosun Bill Arswald. My name is Oscar Horowitz.
Sparks Christy Barnard.
Bosun Tommy Barnard.
I'm Coach Bob DeMont.
Inspector Mike Colt.
Bosun Bob Holland.
Andrea Sproul.
John J.J. Sproul.
You know, there are huge moments around campus, but for me, the best part is those little moments when you connect with the campers and you really get them to feel the love and the care and the community that we all value so much.
Being down at like sailing and shop, primarily sailing, seeing boys who have never been on a boat or have done it once but never held a line or never steered, and all of a sudden you see the confidence build and the joy, and when you drop them back off, they're like, I can't wait to get back. Sailing's my favorite activity, and just seeing that they just embrace something new that they never had experienced before, that's just awesome.
This is just an amazing opportunity to step out of the hectic world that we're in and get back to Agawam and see the development of this great group of boys.
Main Idea is really rejuvenating, I think, and helps recharge your Agawam batteries as an adult. If you had your best days at this place like I did, coming back here to reconnect through Main Idea is it's just really fantastic, and it just sort of is a great reset for the year and for the summer, and reminds you about where your heart still lives, you know?
Experience of giving a chance to give back to camp on all the things that I was able to receive as a camper and staff member.
It's being there for kids that need to talk or just want to practice their game one-on-one or whatever. But it's just, I wouldn't keep coming back if I didn't get a lot out of it.
I was beyond excited about the inaugural Agawam season for the Main Idea campers. And that's a really big milestone after 50 plus years of Main Idea to incorporate. I think that was a great idea.
It is really fun to watch a camper, whether it's a 10-year-old or a 15-year-old, learn to do something that they were convinced they could not ever do. I would say mealtime, and when you see the same kids coming back and you make a connection with them and you talk about their family and their interests and what they're into at home, what they're into at camp, and they can't wait to be back here next summer. To me, that's just fantastic.
Just hearing the chatter and the joy and the laughter around this place.
Just connecting with the kids in the cabins especially, because you really build up that bond over like a week.
I think watching a kid wants to go home, and when the staff puts time into that kid, by the end of the week, they are so happy and are definitely coming back next year.
The sound of camp being alive, all the yells of the kids having a great time, all the activities at Flow Bloom.
How kids from Maine, if given this opportunity, really take it and run with it. They really get into it, they love it, and I think the year-round counselors just know that there's just more genuine joy and gratitude that you get from them, because they go at everything with such enthusiasm. And this is, they really appreciate being nominated by their guidance counselor or their school teacher, and they know they're here because they're leaders.
Idea because it'll give you a real sense of purpose. It's 1 week. It is super condensed. It is really fast-paced. If you were a counselor here for a 7-week season, you'll find that 7 weeks is wrapped up into 1 week, and it is a completely exhausting, and it is thrilling at the same time.
Because they will truly understand how powerful this is and how exceptional this is an experience for these boys. They will understand what we have always cherished, which Camp Agawam community, but they will see it magnified through the Main Idea.
It really gives you a chance to give back for all the great things that have been given to us, and participate in the development of these boys.
I was a camper just last year, and I thought it was a good idea just to come back and just see how it'd be and just give back to the community.
It's an opportunity to give these kids a very unique experience that they wouldn't otherwise have.
And I think it's one of the most humbling and fulfilling things I've ever done.
Because these kids really appreciate and get a lot out of your being here. So it is real, very real community service. It's very real service to these boys who just get a world of good from being here this week.
For a chance to experience what real joy is and a chance to give back to kids who really, really enjoy it.
Joyful.
Community.
Recharging, rejuvenating.
Empowering.
Enthusiasm.
Satisfying.
Joy.
Awesome.
Happiness.
Fun.
I'd say perfect. This is clearly the most joyful week of any year. What place would you rather be than at Agawam with your oldest friends and your newest friends who are your future oldest friends, meeting awesome campers, meeting awesome staff, running around all day from every activity, having the times of your lives, and then being able to do it again next year and know there's a long, long trail winding throughout your entire life that brings you back to Agawam.